everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Poked away. And here comes the break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Down low. It's 2-on-1. Here's Ward. Finished off the break.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Full team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. A shot, no good. Edwards defending. Pass to Hayes. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's De Silva. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
There's a good screen. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Three-pointer. Fires from deep. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Out to Edwards. To the inside. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Off on the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Edwards, and it's denied. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with the shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's the screen. Pass to Hayes. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
.54 seconds left in the first quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Driving the lane. It's deflected. Here's Edwards. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Over to the left wing. Off target with his 3. And here's the break. Down low. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by a point. The second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On Monday, then on Thursday.
Line for 2. Low.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
They set the pick. Here's Napier. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. And they're moving it up. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Watsura. Offensive rebound. Here's Hamas. No good on the 3. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the middle. Poke loose. Into the lane, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Low. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Now, here's Napier. He has yet to score. Trying to end the drought. Watsura with the rebound. Defended by Booker. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's blocked. Pass to Napier. This with the rebound. Here's Watsura. A 3 ball. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Now here's Napier. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Driving to the basket. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Out to the wing. They set the screen. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Shot to stop the run. No good that time. Here's Hamas. Napier covering. Low. No good from outside. Pass to Booker. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Napier. To the left wing. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. The layup missed. Got it off in time. The shot that time not on target. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it's...
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the home team.
Their bench has impressed.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Clock at 6. With the shot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Edwards defending. Pass to Hayes. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. That one, no good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he drives in. Count that bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Edwards with it. Working on Hayes. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. 8 points for him.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Baseline try. And a miss there on the triple. And here they come. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Going inside to the wing on the left. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Edwards, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's stolen. .151 left in the third.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First team foul.
Now Edwards. To the paint. Pass to De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Edwards, no good. Edwards gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to De Silva. Takes it inside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. De Silva's got his first bucket of the night. There's 53 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Hayes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Edwards drives in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Into the lane. The 3. No good on that one.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Second chance effort. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 7. And coming up as soon as we the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 7. And here's Napier. There's a screen. Down low. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Watsura. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. From deep. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. Comes up empty down low.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Number 8.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Giffey pass to Booker. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Low. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Finished off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Booker at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Watsura. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Napier passes to Booker. No good with the layup. Low. Napier covering. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Watsura. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here he goes. Here's Napier. Off with the layup. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Front pass the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving in. They grab their own miss. Here's Watsura from beyond the arc and then some.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Napier kicks to Booker. Back to Napier. They set the pick. off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
To celebrate the end of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
There's a screen. Six to shoot. Knocks down the long Jays.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Takes the three, and he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Mirotic. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they're pushing it up. Here's Ward. Finished off the break. Ward's gotten his second bucket.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
And he gets it to go. Here's Hayes. To the left side wing. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
No good with the finger roll. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's Hayes with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. An 8-point differential. They set the pick. Misses the three. Here we go, one-on-one. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Yep, that one goes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. That one no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Ward pulls it down. In transition, here they come. And there's the drive. Hayes inside. To the left wing. Second chance shot. And he hits the jumper for 2. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 8. Pass to Mirotic. Over to the wing. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Balmaro. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Gets the 3 ball to go. There's the steal. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 5. After this break, we'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And that one's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
On Wednesday, the visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. There's the triple. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Puts up a 3. Tips it. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The layup misses. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's the break. Finished off the break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Pass to McCormick. No good with a layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To halt the run. Offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Brooks defending. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count it. Good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Well, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That shot missing. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
McCormick with a rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Lets it fly. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Into the lane. And he makes it.
They're really working the paint now.
There's 53 seconds left in the second period. And a missed layup.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Launches it from deep. He buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hamas. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 9 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to...
And we've got the playoff. Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. On the take. Pass to Ward. From the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Inside. Nice touch on the bank shot. Ward's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
1 for 4 in the second half, just trying to get into a rhythm.
That one goes in.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. 5 points in the game.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Off target with the 3. Pass to Balmaro. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
That 3's off the mark. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Here's Mirotic. He's got 6. And another shot. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, in the second one.
Whoa! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Lets it go from deep. The putback. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
With the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The 3. And the basket by Balmaro. Balmaro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Blocked! And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Give him 8.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Clock at 6. Offensive board. Pass to Mirotic. With the teardrop. And is blocked. Up in time. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And yep, it's good.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And the visitors call time here. The visitors with the ball. No good on the triple.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hamas. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
From outside the arc. And no good.
He made a 3 back in the 1st half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Hits a 3-pointer.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Driving in. He's guarded by Caruso.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the visitors call time here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Mirotic. Off target from three-point range. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Taking 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Floats one up. The shot misses. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Fires the three. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. To the inside. Launches a three. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
No good from outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's good.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And now we've got an intentional foul. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age. Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the away team. Number 17 at the line for...
Both shots good from the strike. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The three ball. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. Hamas. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Hamas has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Takes a three. He can't get that one to fall. No good on the three. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Launches it. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. Can't get the layup. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Number 1.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. There's a screen. Sinks it from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Number 16, first personal foul, fourth team foul.
The first one falls.
Home team, low. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Mirotic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Fires for 3. Up again. That one doesn't drop. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Away team foul. Number 1, fourth personal foul, fifth team foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for 2. Low.
And so he hits both. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The layup off target. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They get it back. Paul Morrow, that's good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Lucic. That three off the mark. Shields. Off target at the rim. Here's Booker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. About a minute played so far here in the first. There's the pick. The tray. Booker pulls it in. Driving the lane.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Mirotic inside. Defended by Booker. And the shot goes in.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Balmaro. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Out left to the wing. Booker is screen on Mirotic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Booker and stolen by Mirotic. Edwards defending. Shields gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Edwards inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your home team.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Edwards defending. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. Mirotic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
To the middle, Lucic. Misses in close.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
That bucket in no time at all. Here is Edwards. They swipe it. And here we go. And here we go. Balmaro's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
.41 seconds left to play here in the first. Driving inside.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Offensive rebound, misses the layup. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play. I mean, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. With the drive, and the shot is good. 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shields. And that time, also a missed shot. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And here's the fast break. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Finally finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's McCormick, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Napier. Clock at 6. Wide open look. That one misses.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Up and in on the layup. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Misses the jumper.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's McCormick. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Napier, and he banks in the layup. Napier's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
On Monday, and then on Tuesday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
He gets it in there. Napier's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Missed inside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Puts up a deep 3. It's not going to go for him.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
And he gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
He takes it in. Oh, that's blocked. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Inside, McCormick. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Count it. Napier's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. He can't hit that time.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
19 seconds left to play here in the half. There's the drive. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. 7 seconds left here in the second. Launches a 3. That shot missing. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's set, and it's really...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the visiting team.
To me.
And that'll do it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the visitors now. A 12-point game.
0. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shields. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
They get it back.
You have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Left side, Edwards. And a missed layup. No good with the layup.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the 3rd quarter.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
It's tipped. Edwards defending.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Down low. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's De Silva. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Unloads from 13. Miritic's shot is off. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
The shot's good. Booker's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mirotic's shot is off.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Pass to De Silva. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked. Looking to end the run. No good there.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Edwards. Basket counts. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They set the pick. Shields sinks the three-pointer.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Edwards, and he makes good on the layup. 8 points for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Off on the layup.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
They get the rebound. Booker. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Number 1.
And the wing jumper offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Quick shot. There, and it's off target.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Balmar. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
With some arc, and it's good on the layup.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that
lead. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Napier covering. Offline with his three. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Driving to the basket.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And the layup's good off the glass. Napier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Misses the corner three.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's off on the first.
For the away team, Palmero at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
Lays it up and banks it in. Napier's got 21.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And they pick up 2. Napier's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Right wing. The three-pointer, no good. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second
Well, Stan,
team foul.
the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Count it.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score from defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Miricic the screen. Three-pointer. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Offensive rebound to the left wing. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Good work there as it goes. So it's the home team now. Outside Edwards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Let's go with a three. De Silva with the rebound. Off the mark there with a three. It's intercepted. Left side Booker. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. The good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
When I look at this visiting team, they're kind of a middle-of-the-road squad. Not bad, but haven't been able to make the leap into the upper echelon of teams.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Ward. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
From deep. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. It's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And that one drops.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Hey, yo, right here.
Guarded by Edwards. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops it first. So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. He's defended by Hayes. And it's good for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ward passes to Hayes. Shoots. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Booker. Here's De Silva. No made baskets yet. Just 3 to shoot. That 3's off the mark. Here's Hayes. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker against Hayes. And Booker with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
"19 seconds left in the opening quarter. From deep three-point land. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
3.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Leading by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
It's stolen. Here's Hamas. Here he goes. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to De Silva. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. For 3. Drills it from deep.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
The floater, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. In transition, here they come. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. The 3 is up. De Silva with a rebound. De Silva's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. 3-pointer. And Booker pulls it down. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's hauled in by Hamas. Down low. The 3 ball. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And the layup is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Jacks up a 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second.
A tight game here in Utah. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Oh, he tries a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Booker defending. That one drops for him.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And Edwards, here we go. Count it. Edwards has gotten a second bucket on the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 3 on 3. Here's De Silva. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
From outside, off the mark. Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The kick out to Edwards. Off target at the rim. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any sport.
Yeah, there's a beauty to just watching these guys fly.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Guarded by Edwards. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Out to the wing. And there's the rejection. Here's the break. From the arc. They get it back. Pass to Ward. Six to shoot. To the left side wing. Drills it from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
There's a screen. And Edwards, here we go. Outside for Booker. Off with the layup. Here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Away team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to De Silva. Shot clock at 6. Will it go?
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And finished off by Hayes.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Edwards, that's good.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Shooting for the away.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Now here's Hayes. He has 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 8 points.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Right wing.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer, no good. Edwards looking for an opening. They set a pick. Lets the three fly. Here's Booker. The kick out to Edwards. Goes back up. Basket's good. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Hayes with a screen. To the left wing from behind the arc. Kept alive to the wing on the left. And the three off target.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Snatched away. Going all the way to the rack. Finished off the break. Give him 8 points now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Booker. Back to Edwards. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
From the wing, it's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 4 seconds left. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Hamas. Fires the three. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 9 rebounds now. They set the pick. Offline with a 3. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And he can't get that one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The three. No luck on that one. Knocked away. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And there's the screen. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Napier. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Hamas. He's guarded by Napier. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Can't hit that one.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
There's the three. The rebound by Napier. And they're pushing it up. Good.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
To snap the cold streak. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Luno at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
1:51 left in the final quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Hamas. Hits the three-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's the three. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Number 8, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good.
Napier. 2 shots.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Goes up again. That shot, no good. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Pass to Napier.
Number 7.
And it ends up out of bounds.
Home team ball.
And so So the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Off target from three-point range. And here's the break. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The three. No good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Lets it go from deep. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Ward. No good with the triple.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Almaro's shot is off. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Ward, good.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
For the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pushing it up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score. Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It's rebounded by Hayes.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Connects from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Shields buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for him.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Ward. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ward's got 5 points so far.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Kept alive. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Had the space there, but it's offline. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's the break. All going up court. The layup off target. And they're running. Mirotic gets the bucket. And this game is tied up now.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Off target from outside. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Up by 3. After this break, we'll be back. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Cozier. Shot from the wing. A shot off that time.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And it's in there.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
From outside the arc. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And that one's good by Herrera.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
He doesn't get the second one. To shoot for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Goes back up. Here's Cozier. Scoreless thus far. Fires away from outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Hamas. No good from outside. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fires the 3. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Here's Herrera. And it's off from three-point range. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. On Friday and then on Sunday. Goes in for the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Can't get it to fall. Herrera's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the paint, picked off in midair. And here comes the break for the finish. Oh. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Quizier. Misses in close.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Hamas. Hasn't made one yet. Low. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Drills it from outside.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Launches from deep. Here's McCormick. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Herrera. Low. Takes it off the glass. He's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so we conclude the first half. Up by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the visiting team. Thank you for being with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Ward. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And that one goes long. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so he hits both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Going inside.
Away team foul. Please. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Ward. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance. They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Balmora, covered by Hayes. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Second chance shot. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. And he gets it to go.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Here's Ward. He has 7. There's the triple. Cranes the three-pointer. Ward's got 5 points now in the quarter. Ward's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Mirotic. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. And that one drops.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Balmoro. Fires from 14. Another shot. Over to the left wing. Shields. And a miss there on the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the lead.
A 3 for Mirotic. Another miss by Mirotic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The layup missed.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Ward, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Plays it up and banks it in. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
It's rebounded by Hayes. And they're on the break. Beyond the arc. Up again. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Here's Balmoro. Trey is with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Cozier. Misses the 3. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They get it again. Pass to Herrera. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
6 to shoot. No good on the triple. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Balmoro's shot is off. Balmoro's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Herrera. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Herrera's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Fires the 3. McCormick with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Launches it. The shot misses. Balmoro's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Herrera. Here's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Shoots. Misses the wing J.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's McCormick. Quizair passes to Balmoro. That shot off the mark.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Herrera. And the 3-ball is good. Herrera's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
That one falls.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Stripped away. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a 3. That shot off. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Inside. Low. From outside, off the mark. Here's Balmoro. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's...
out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. With the drive, shoots from 12, the shot's good.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game, picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Team foul.
Guarded by Edwards. Inside. And he buries his first look.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Allie, thank you. Releases. And Booker pulls it down.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's De Silva. Misses in close. Misses the three. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. And there's a pick. Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Booker defending to the middle. Balmaro. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Edwards, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Whoa!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Counted. Here's Balmaro. From the corner. De Silva with the rebound.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And the shot goes down. Edwards has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
From deep. And that one's good. Mirotic. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
They set the screen. Now here's Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards has got his third bucket of the night.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Mirotic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
1:05 left to play in the first. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
Booker at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Booker. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mirotic.
The ball goes to the away team.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he jams it home with authority. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Second chance effort. The 3 is up. De Silva with the rebound. Pass to Edwards. Takes a three. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Away team foul. Edwards. First personal foul. First team foul.
.11 seconds left in the first quarter here. No good on the quick three. 2 on the clock. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And he misses his first shot of the game.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Going inside, and that one is hammered home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
From deep three-point land. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Down low. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the inside. No good with a layup. Driving to the basket.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
They get the rebound. Puts up a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Napier. Knocks it down from distance. Napier's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the shot goes in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
He takes it in. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
He tries for 3. That shot off the mark. Another shot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A minute 15 left in the second. two-handed slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to McCormick. And stolen by Napier. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 5.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Inside. Off with the layup. 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. They need this. And he lays it in.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Takes the 3. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that concludes the first half. Up 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
All right, guys. That does it for halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Three-pointer on target from range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
From outside the arc, gets the 3 to fall. There's a screen. Three-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Picked it out of midair. On the break. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
For 3. De Silva with the rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And they're on the run. Here's Mirotic. Off target at the rim.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
The previous play is under review.
The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a grip.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It's going to be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Sunday, then on Friday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. The shot comes out. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Yep, count it.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Balmaro. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. To the paint. Taken away. To the right side. Let's go with a 3. Tries again. No good on the layup. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3. From downtown, and Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. He's off on the layup.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Booker's got 6.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Top of the key. Can't hit that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Edwards gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Pulls it from the corner. That one's good for 2. He's got 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
3rd team foul.
44 seconds left in the 3rd. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And that one is stuffed right through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Good on both. One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The steal. Here's the break. Here's Mirotic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to De Silva. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
De Silva's got his second bucket of the night.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. All right. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They set the pick, fires for 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Here's Balmaro. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Edwards. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
He's guarded by Napier. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Number 13.
And the layup falls.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Poke loose. All alone on the break. And he lays it in on the break.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
The visitors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. This one for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
He's guarded by Napier. The home team calls timeout. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Hey, expanding his range. The shot no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the...
No, he didn't!
Punch it home!
Nice! Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Takes it inside, and he gets that one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Fires from the wing. No good. A bit long that time. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. And no good. And here's the fast break. Here's Balmaro. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Napier with it. Driving inside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Drains the triple. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
The three. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one.